for a man faster than to be in the presence of a man and he see me struggling as a woman, or see any woman struggling, and he won't even take his hands out of his pockets or lift his hands to help a lady. Zero respect for men like that. I was just now in a setting struggling to lift an office chair that was really heavy, to get it from one place to the next place, and I had to lift it and carry it a short distance. Two men stood by in executive positions and watched me struggle to lift that chair, and watched me struggle to carry that chair to where it needed to be, to return it to less than, it was a very short distance back to its proper place. Zero respect. I have zero respect for men who will watch a woman struggle. If men will stand by and watch you struggle, even in lifting a chair, they will stand back and watch you struggle in other areas of your life. When it comes to women, children, and senior citizens, I have a soft place in my heart for those three populations, because they are the weakest populations on the face of the earth. Citizen, a woman, or a child struggle, and as a man you do nothing, I have zero respect for any man who will watch a woman struggle and do nothing to help her. It says volumes about your character. Volumes.
Now, seeing this clip here, I just want to say to her that I'm just saying this
I had to let that be played first.
Like nobody's not old. Like, you're not old, Dad. I mean, yes, it's good to have those values, because that's what people, it's a basic code of conduct, how you should treat other people who are weaker than you, as men who were the leaders and stuff like that. But like I said, personally, me, like, I'm always have a helping hand for the children and the elderly, because obviously they're kind of still on the same side of the same coin, because even though one is young, one needs help, and the one that's really old, they start to decline and they need help also. So basically, yes, I'm a helping hand for those people. But if you're a young woman in this society, middle-aged woman, you're able-bodied, it's like, you have to defend for yourself, because every time, we always be pushed that, y'all can do everything by yourselves. You have the opportunity to work and make a name for yourselves. Y'all can go to school. Y'all can have degrees. Y'all willingly work 12-hour shifts in certain career paths, so you're able to do these things. And also, you was complaining about these guys didn't help you move a chair. I mean, yes, it could have helped you. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But you said it was a very, very short distance. So, I mean, you moving a chair or object that it was, I mean, it wasn't that bad. Maybe if there was like you was trying to move it down the stairs or flight of stairs, maybe you have something to complain about. But you said a very short distance. It's like, that's not a reasonable dude is going to help you in that instance. But like I said, circumstances is always different, because like I said, we don't personally know you, and probably you never know how the dynamics are at your workplace. So I'm not gonna really speak upon that. But this whole essence that women or men are obligated to help a woman that's struggling, that's cap. I can't really co-sign that, because it's on a case-to-case basis, whether it's a family, friend, or someone in dire need. But just willingly just go help and just help women just because you're struggling or need assistance to get up in life, you're not owed that.
Agreed. I mean, you took most of the points I was even going to say. I was really just going to say, looking at, her features, she seems like she's a older lady from, a different generation. She probably like Gen X or something. So like a lot of that chivalry stuff was still in her time. And it's just like, that time is dead. I don't know. Y'all need to clock in on, you obviously on TikTok or, on social media. So you should see by now that the dynamics between men and women are not the same anymore the way it used to be. Because now that a lot of women are more independent, it's just kind of like, why should I go out my way to help them? You know what I'm saying? It's like, they don't need us. Me too. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't this. But this is the problem that I said. They only feel entitled to men's help when they need it. When they need it, yeah, come through. But that's not how the world works. You either in it or you're not. And it's just like, them dudes were minding their own business. And like you said, they were going a short distance. They didn't feel the need to step in. Even though it was kind of fucked up. I understand where she's coming from. I get it.
I do.
I get it, but it's just one of those things where it's just kind of like, I feel like women should not feel entitled to a man's help. That's just the world we're in right now. You at the end of the day, it's everybody doing what they need to do. You know, you can do what I can do. That's what CNN tells me. That's what Fox News tells me. That's what what are the news channels? They're all saying the same thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, why you believe the news? Why shouldn't I? Ain't you know, public, what they say, public opinion matters, right? So it's kind of like, I should treat you like an equal. I shouldn't treat you like you're less than me. I shouldn't assume that you're less than me. We'll say that. I should not assume. But anyway, yeah. Moral of the story, man, no. It's all case by case. Man. But like I said, I don't think that men should be shamed for not wanting to, you know, give a hand in these situations, is because that same hand would not be lent to them when they're in bed.
Yes, but like I would say, just to clarify even more of that, if respect was given to men how it was back in the day, then yeah, you have something to stand on.
Yeah, right.
But right now, the way people move, the way people are like progressing and having different sets of standards and how they should live and stuff like that. That era is done.
I got you, bro. I got you. And ended, bro. It's over. All right, let's get to the next one.
Maybe when people be like, girl, how you get food stamps? I wish I get food stamps. Bitch, you better start lying. Bitch, that lady called me and said, ma'am, I said, yes, ma'am. She gonna say, what's your address? I said, ma'am, I don't have no address. I've been homeless for 3, 4, 5 months. I have nothing. My family won't let me stay with them.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This is what the lengths we got to go to, bro. That's crazy.
I'm starving. While I'm kicked back in a motherfucking 3-bedroom and everything.
Must be
living
nice.
lovely. Then she gonna say, man, what's your job title? I say, ma'am, they won't hire me anywhere. I don't have no job. I've been putting application after application. It's just like nothing work. Yeah, that lady was on the phone. She said, ma'am, I'm so sorry for all of this that you're going through. She said, we just shipped your card out. You should have about $1,000 on your card from last month and this month, and your balance and your payment every month is gonna be $300. And bitch, I was like, thank you so much, ma'am. Like, you just don't understand how hungry I've been. Let me tell y'all something. This was wrong with y'all. I know y'all mama ain't tell y'all. Bitch, you don't gotta tell everybody the motherfucking truth.
Ooh. Oh man. Ooh wee. This one definitely deserves that one, bro. Now look, I will say this. It's true. Even I have a friend who, he's well off. He does well for himself. He makes money. And he even admitted it. He got in an accident. He's like, nah, bro, you got to make it seem like you was really hurt to get the, you know, people do this. This is the thing. People will act to get sympathy. You know, will give a sob story to get a sympathy. Now, if you have a lot of pride, obviously you like, bruh, nah, bruh.
Boy,
You're not going for that.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
But in this case, it just goes to show no matter how society progresses, a lot of our ingrained beliefs are still there. It's a girl, she's crying, she's jobless, she's gonna be on the street, she hungry. It's kind of like, oh, okay. But I feel like if it was a guy doing the same thing, bro, they're gonna look at you like,
Boy, you to get your ass get a job.
bro, they go, bro.
I was like, I'm sorry, but policy is policy, and you don't get it, we're gonna come after you.
Yeah,
you better figure it out.
And it's messed up though, because in the long run, this is cool and all for in her case, but what about the people who really need it? This is where, you know, Mr. Trump cutting. I know they about to get bad. Like,
yeah.
This is why he cutting, because he knows a lot of people will abuse it. The people who really need it barely get access to it, and the people who doing stuff like this are the ones getting it. This is our second time we've done a video on somebody. It was that previous chick. She had like 5,000 in food stamps or something like that.
Three or four,
yeah,
3 to 5,000.
And then once she went to social media about it, they axed the whole account, which was not too wise on her part. But it's one of those things, man. It's just like,
I don't know. They're trying to finesse, but they keep showing it on social media. Like, why? Like, you guys can't be that dumb. You guys want to show all the bad, mischievous things that y'all do. And it's crazy that y'all think y'all not gonna get caught eventually.
It's like who's gonna stop me? It's like, well,
the same government that gave it to y'all, it's the same government that's gonna take it. It may not be 1 year, it may not be 2 years, it may not be 5, but sure enough, they're sure racking that charge up.
And get it by any means, bro. You know, but yeah, lesson learned here, guys. Like, this is where what's the word? It's where you can't really trust. You have trust issues. Skeptical is a good one, but no, cynical. This is what makes a lot of people be cynical, bro. It's like, how can you really? But at the end of the day, it's not up to you. At the end of the day, the government, she put it on video. Other individuals, not just her specifically, but other individuals who do this, eventually is going to catch up to y'all, bro. Like, yeah, y'all get away with it 1 or 2 times, but eventually it's going to catch up. Like I said, it only takes one person to ruin it for everybody, bro. It's the way it goes. Yeah. Not much needs to be said on this.
So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video or have any comments you guys want to say about it, please leave it in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys want to support us, check out our merch. We have that in the link in the description box. So once again, we appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. If you guys have any recommendations or feedback, let us know in the comment section on our social media or email down below. And we see you guys in the next video.
Peace.